Hello, hello, friends. Welcome to episode 52 of Storytime Yoga. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to get our comments up here. Today is episode 52, and we have Miss Avery back with us today. Hello.
Hi.
All right, Miss Avery is back with us today, and today we are reading Henry is Kind, a story of mindfulness. And this is written by Linda Ryden, and I actually met Linda Ryden at a children's yoga conference, the National Children's Yoga Conference, about a year ago. She's a lovely, lovely lady, and we'll be reading Henry is Kind today. Next week, we'll be reading her second book. Although I believe the other one came first, but we will be reading her other book next week. Henry is Kind is one of my son's favorite books. And the other book, Rosie's Brain, is one of Avery's favorites. Michael says, hi, Avery's on duty. Have a great class today. Thank you, Michael. And we are going to invite some friends over here. It looks like Tim has joined us. Thank you for joining, Tim. We will invite some friends over here as well to join in. We'll see who's online. Try to get some friends who have some kids to join in. All right, friends. So friends, if you are watching live, please do put hashtag live, hashtag busy kids in the comments. If you're watching the replay, I'm trying to get into the center here. If you're watching the replay, please do put hashtag replay, hashtag busy kids in the comments. And as always, please do comment with your name, friends, so that we know you're here and we can give you a shout out. It looks like Chris has joined us over here as well. Welcome, Chris. All right. Michael says, where's Avery's new gear? And I was getting to that. So as you all know, when we put up one of our books, Henry is Kind today, if you'd like to purchase Henry is Kind and follow along on the recorded version afterwards, then there will be a link on Facebook in the comments below. And if you're watching us on YouTube, then the link is there to purchase those books. I'm going to put those on Facebook right now, those links below. If you're watching on YouTube, then the links will be on YouTube in your comments there to purchase Henry is Kind. All right, we're just waiting for that to load. There are the two links to purchase that. Now, friends, we are so excited because we have also been sponsored by Lindsay Costello, who is the executive director of Zyia Activewear. So Miss Avery and I will be wearing activewear from Zyia from now on. You will see my new leggings today when I stand up. Avery's activewear is not here yet. Michael did ask about that. He said, where's Avery's new gear? Her new gear is not here yet, but it will be here soon. And we are so excited to show you all of that gear. And I am going to put the link up for that Zyia Activewear. If you love all of these leggings as much as we love them, then you will be able to purchase them too. So all of those links are up, my friends. I do invite you to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to step back to our mats and begin class. Let's go, my dear. All right. Coming to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, I'm going to grab my cushion here. And we're going to sit in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, my friends, to start class. All right, go ahead. Sitting up nice and straight and tall, friends. Good job remembering that hero's pose is on the fronts of your legs here with your bum sitting back on your heels, my friends. All right, I'm so happy that you're here with us today, friends, and I'm so happy to have Miss Avery back with us today. All right, put those lovely bells down, my dear, and sit up nice and straight and tall to start our breathing. So this is our fancy breathing ball. If you've never joined us before, friends, as we bring all of that air into our belly like a big balloon, we make our breathing ball nice and big. And as we breathe out all of that air, we make our breathing ball small. So we're going to do 3 deep breaths, sitting up nice and straight and tall, my dear, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. And Avery is being nice and silly with her breathing today, but as soon as I give her this breathing ball, she is going to sit up nice and straight and tall. So Avery's going to take her turn with the breathing ball. At home, if you don't have a breathing ball, friends, you can follow Miss Mel with my hands, Remembering as you're sitting here that your shoulders are neutral, although your back is straight and tall, your shoulders are neutral. We're not hunching up like this as we're breathing. We're staying nice and relaxed, okay, friends? And we're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose or our mouth, whichever comfortable. All right, you ready, Miss Avery? All right, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. All right, I invite you all to stay on your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, and Avery and I are going to come forward to start our story. All right, Michael gives us a smiley face there. We have Tim over here has commented, hashtag live, hashtag Tim, hashtag live now, hashtag activewear fashion, activewear addict, yes. Paul and Father Stephen have joined us. Welcome, welcome. Yes, all right. Henry. A lot of hashtags. It was a lot of hashtags, all about our wonderful activewear. All right, Henry is Kind by Linda Ryden. You ready? Look at this, my friends. Linda Ryden signed it for us too. There she is. We met her. She is a lovely, lovely lady. All right, you ready? So you're going to have to sit down on there you go, so that I can be above your head. All right. Well, we need our friends at home to see. So if you sit, can we see there? All right, good job. All right, we can see everybody. Okay, it says, don't believe everything you think up there. Good morning, class, said Ms. Snowden. Can you all take your seats on the rug for mindfulness practice? Remember, this is the time we set aside each day to slow down and pay attention to our bodies, hearts, and minds. Today, we are going to do a new kind of mindfulness practice called heartfulness, which helps us be kinder to ourselves and each other. And it says up here, plant kindness and gather love. You could play with someone who looks lonely. Oh, that's a good tip. I like that one, friends. So let's come and sit on Miss Snowden's rug. So let's sit in butterfly pose, friends. Come into your mat. Knew it. That's right. Come into your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. Let's put the bottoms of our feet together, and I'm going to move over. Avery does have shorts on there, friends. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm going to move over so that we're not knocking knees. We're going to put the bottoms of our feet together, and we're going to hold our feet, all right? And we're just going to butterfly like this. Gently butterfly. All right, friends. Now you ready for the hard part? You ready? Now what we're going to do is I'm going to hold my feet still. My back is up nice and straight and tall. I'm not hunching over, okay? Up nice and straight and tall. And instead of pumping my knees, I'm just going to push my knees down with their own force, okay? Watching, Avery. Are you pushing those knees down? So I'm not going to push them with my hands. No, siree. I'm going to hang on to my feet, and I'm just going to push them gently, just with their own force. I'm giving that a good big stretching. Do you know what that's stretching, friends? That's stretching right here in your groin. Because when we're sitting all day, I know when we're sitting all day in chairs or lounging on sofas, we are not lengthening those muscles. We are actually tightening them up. So this is a good stretch for that groin. And now we can go back and do a few more butterfly pumps. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's come back to our book. Woo, I'm ready to the stretch. I know, I felt it too. Sonia has joined us. Welcome, welcome. And don't forget parents at home. Parents at home, you can do this too. You can join in with us. So here's Miss Snowden. It says, so let's go into our mindful bodies. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Now think of someone who makes you happy. Someone in your family. Someone in this class, or even a pet. Have you thought of someone? I'll say words out loud and you can think them while picturing your family member or friend or pet in your mind. If you want to, you can put your hand over your heart. And this says, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. So you see all of our friends here are sitting on the carpet time, and see Miss Snowden, she is actually in eagle pose with her legs. So that's how she's kind of sitting. So we're going to do a modified eagle pose, friends. We're just going to use our legs. And you know how sometimes when we go into eagle pose, we stand up straight. Well, this time we're going to pretend we're sitting like Miss Snowden.
I know, I was just going to do that.
I know. So I'm going to lift my leg and I'm going to get my balance and I'm going to bring my foot around. Now, if balance is an issue, I'm just going to keep those toes on the floor. But if I can, I'm going to wrap those toes up around. Beautiful. I'm going to wrap those toes up around. And then I'm just going to I'm not going into eagle arms with my hands. I'm just going to sit. Almost like in chair pose, but I'm wrapped around. So this is how Miss Snowden is standing. Use your hands for balance. This is how Miss Snowden is standing. It's a good pose for your legs. It strengthens your legs and it will get our balance. All right, we're going to go to the other side now, Miss Avery.
Other side!
Yeah, other side. You don't want to walk around lopsided, do you? You want to stretch both sides, don't you?
Yeah.
You might walk around lopsided. All right, so pick up this leg, bringing it around, tripoding it if you need to. Otherwise, bring it up behind your leg. And now we're going to sit like in chair pose with that leg behind. It does, I know. Try it. See, look, Miss Mel's even wobbling while I'm talking to you. Use your hands for balance. Try it again, Miss Avery. Here, I'll give you some balance. There you go. All right, good job. How are you making out at home, friends? Have your brother or sister or mom or dad help you with your balance too, friends?
I can jiggle.
Yeah, you can. It's good for partner poses, friends. All right. So this says, may you be happy, may you be healthy and strong, these two kids, and may you be peaceful. Heartfulness, may you be happy, may you be healthy and strong, may you be peaceful. Miss Snowden said, may you be happy. In their minds, everyone thought those words for someone who made them happy. Miss Snowden said, may you be healthy and strong, and everyone thought those words. Miss Snowden said, may you be peaceful. Then Miss Snowden said, try to notice how it made you feel to think those kind thoughts. Any way that you feel is just fine. Just try to notice. Glenn has joined us and Catherine has joined us. Welcome, Glenn and Catherine. All right. Do we see anybody over there? All right. Welcome, welcome. When Miss Snowden rang the little bell to end their mindfulness practice, everyone opened their eyes. Does anyone want to share who they were thinking about? Miss Snowden asked. Doris said, I was thinking about my brother Dwayne. Sometimes he gets on my nerves, but most of the time he makes me happy. Alice said, I was thinking about my mom. She made me pancakes for breakfast and this morning on a school day. Dhruv said, I was thinking about my little sister Sonali. It felt weird at first, but then it made me feel happy. She's pretty cool for a little sister. Henry said, I was thinking about my Rubik's Cube. Everyone laughed, but Miss Snowden said, that's fine, Henry. I know that your Rubik's Cube is important to you. And you see how all these kids are standing? They're standing strong, and they all have their arms in warrior pose. So we're going to be warriors, and we're going to think about those questions too. All right, does everybody remember the questions? I'll go back and I'll say them again. May you be happy, may you be healthy and strong, and may you be peaceful. All right, let's come to our mat or blanket or our piece of floor and come into warrior pose, friends. Spreading our legs apart, friends. I'm going to go that way first. So I'm going to point my toes that way, and I'm going to bring these toes in a little bit. All right, I'm going to put my arms up like this, standing up nice and straight and tall, Miss Avery. Straight and tall, arms up like this. Now, this front leg is bent. I'm going to bend this knee, and I'm going to give myself a little more room because I want this knee over my ankle. This back leg is nice and strong, no bent knees. I can almost get you in the face. I can tickle your nose. All right, friends, thinking of the first one, may you be happy, right? The first one, may you be happy. Who's in your mind when you think about may you be happy? Who's in your mind? Me? You're in my mind too, Miss Avery. All right, who's in your mind at home, friends, when you think may you be happy? Okay, we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to just keep my legs where they are. I'm going to put those toes that way and point these toes in a little bit. I'm going to put my arms up and I'm going to bend that knee. Okay, remember we can be up here with a little bit of a bend knee or we can be way down here. Whatever's comfortable, keeping this back leg nice and strong. Now, what was the next one? It was healthy and strong, right? May you be healthy and strong. Tickle, tickle. May you be healthy and strong. Who's in your mind for healthy and strong? I think your brother Aiden is in my mind for healthy and strong.
I say daddy.
Daddy. Okay, good one. Daddy's in her mind for healthy and strong. Who's in your mind at home, friends? Coming on up out of our warrior pose. You'll have plenty of time. You'll have plenty of time to think about that some more, friends. All right, we're going to invite some friends on to take part. All right. We'll invite some more friends on and we'll move on, and don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to think about all of that, my friends. It says the Kindness Project. Miss Snowden said, thinking kind thoughts about people we love can make us feel really good and want to do good things. We can even send kind thoughts to ourselves. Speaking of kindness, can anybody think of something kind they did this week? Edwin raised his hand. I feed my cat every day. Is that a kind thing? Yes, said Miss Snowden. Taking care of your cat is an act of kindness, Edwin smiled. You are all doing an act of kindness right now by listening to me mindfully. Really paying attention to another person is an act of kindness, said Miss Snowden. The children looked at each other very proudly. So today we are going to start a kindness project, she said. This week I want you to think of an act to do. And then after you do it, draw a picture of it. Next week we'll share our pictures and hang them on the bulletin board in the hallway. All right, you know what pose we're going to do. Who is Henry feeding? Oh, the banner is still on. Thank you for showing us that, Avery. We will turn that banner off because I know that that is distracting sometimes for our friends. All right. So what pose are we going to do? Who is Henry feeding?
Cat.
The cat. All right. Let's do cat pose. Come to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. And what do we always do when we do cat? What do we do with cat?
Wave.
We do wave pose, which is what other pose? What other animal?
Moo.
Moo. Cat and cow. That's right. All right. So back up just a little bit so that we don't bonk heads, Miss Avery. All right. Nose rubs. Okay. Back up a little bit so we don't bonk heads. All right, friends. Coming to your mat, your blanket, or a piece of floor. Coming on all fours like this, friends. We're going to breathe out, bring our belly up, and drop our head and our bum.
You breathe in first, then breathe out.
Well, we're breathing out right now. So this is cat pose. Now I'm going to breathe in, drop my belly, bring my head and my bum up. This is cow pose. Breathing out. Bring that belly up, drop that bum and that head. And breathing in, dropping that belly, bringing your head and your bum up. Breathing out. Cat pose. Breathing in, cow pose. Drop that belly, bring your head and your bum up. Good job. One more. Breathe out. Cat pose. Breathe in, cow pose. Good job. Miss Avery was eating her necklace through that whole thing. Oh my goodness me. Does that happen to anybody else? Does that happen to anybody else? That's okay. Even if you did. That's okay. All right, friends. Remembering to say that you're here so that we can give you a shout out. Everybody was excited about the Kindness Project. Alice reached home after school. She knew exactly what she wanted to do. When it was time for dinner, she told her dad that she was going to set the table. She put out a fancy blue tablecloth and green napkins that she folded carefully. On Saturday, Doris gave her brother Dwayne a balloon with a peace sign on it. And look where they are. Look where Doris and Dwayne are. They are in a beautiful park with some beautiful trees. So let's pretend that we are one of those beautiful trees looking on as Doris gives Dwayne a balloon.
I want to be a piece of wood.
You want to be a piece of wood? All right, let's be trees then. Okay, friends. Come to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to lift one leg and get our balance. All right, friends, and we can tripod here if we need to. Otherwise, we're going to bring that leg above or below our knee. All right, get your balance first, friends. And if you have trouble with balance, help a friend, help your brother, sister, mom, or dad with their balance, friends. You can put those big tree limbs out and you can see, I think Avery's got it. You got it? Good job, my dear. Good job. So we're going to switch legs now. So we're going to put that leg down. We're going to lift this leg and get our balance. We can tripod here if we need to.
Jump.
Otherwise, don't jump into me. Otherwise, we're going to put our foot above or below our knee, getting our balance. And then we can put those big tree branches out. Do you need help with your balance? You almost knocked me over there, miss. All right, we got it? Okay, put that big arm out. Mm. No, goodness me. Look, I can hold you. All right, you got it now? Okay. Big trees. What are we looking down on? We're looking down on Doris and Dwayne, and Doris is giving Dwayne a big red balloon with a peace sign. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks like fun, that balloon. All right, friends. Coming on back to our story. Rosie carried her neighbor Glenn's newspaper right up to his door. Job and his friend Jonah cleaned up trash in the school park near their school. Andrew stayed after school and sharpened all of Miss Snowden's pencils. Next week in class, everyone shared their kindness project pictures. Everybody, that is, except Henry. Henry said, Miss Snowden, where's your kindness picture? I don't have one, he said sadly. I didn't do anything. I guess I'm not kind. Of course you're kind, Henry, said Miss Snowden, looking concerned. No, I'm not, said Henry. I couldn't think of a single thing. Oh, poor Henry, look at him. Poor Henry sitting there. He couldn't think of a single thing. Kindness is stupid, Henry said, crying. Henry thought about all the other kids sharing their acts of kindness. He felt awful. Miss Snowden said, Henry, I'm sure you can think of something kind you did. No, I can't, yelled Henry. Kindness is stupid. He headed towards the classroom door. The class was silent for a moment. Then Rosie raised her hand and Miss Snowden said, yes, Rosie? Henry said, Rosie, don't you remember when Henry said, Rosie, don't you remember when we were in the library and you reached a book on the high shelf for me? That was kind. Look at Henry being kind. So let's be kind like Henry, friends. Let's reach a book on the high, high shelf. Who's going to reach with me? Coming to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. What pose are we going to go into? No. Oh, we're going to go into warrior pose. He's reaching up high with one hand. So going sideways, I'm going to show you lifting up one leg. You okay? All right. Slowly putting that leg behind you. And then our arms are forward, remember? So I'm going to put this arm down on my waist because I'm reaching forward for a book. Reach forward for that book. Good job lifting up that leg behind you. Reach, 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 reach. All right, good job. We're going to go to the other side, friends. So I'm going to turn around so that you can see the other side. I'm going to lift that leg and get my balance. Oh, Avery's going to go to the other side. All right, friends, I'm going to slowly bring that leg back. I'm going to put this arm on my waist. And I'm going to reach for that book. Reach, reach, reach. Let's see if I can hold Avery up too. Oh, she's reaching. Good job. All right. Henry stopped just before he reached the door. Doris raised her hand too. And remember when I didn't have a snack and you gave me your cookie? That was kind. Henry turned and began to smile just a little. Remember when you showed me how to make an origami swan? Said Edwin. Look at this. Origami swans. All right, friends, let's come and sit at the table with Henry and his friend, and let's make origami swans. All right, come on, Miss Avery. Okay, don't play with that, please. Come on. All right, we're going to sit in chair pose, friends. You'll see that I have a little bit more in between my legs, distance in between my legs. We're going to get the table, so let's take a step back. I'm going to pretend that chair is behind me. I'm going to put my arms up, and I'm going to sit back in that chair, remembering that I can be up here, friends, or I can be way down here. Now put your hands, do the origami with me. Do the origami, fold it, twist it, make origami with me. All right, holding your chair pose, be down in your chair. There you go, down in your chair pose. Use the table. The table's here. You can fold and fold and fold. I made a swan. What did you make? A horse. Oh, beautiful. What did you make at home, friends? What kind of origami did you make at home? Write it in the comments if you're here, friends. Remember when you invited me to play basketball when I was new, said Alice. Henry looked a bit surprised. He said, I let my sister play with my Rubik's Cube. Was that kind? I think that was. Yes, Henry, sharing is kind, said Miss Snowdon. It sounds like you have done many acts of kindness. How did you feel when you did those things? Good, I guess, said Henry. It's funny that doing things for other people makes me feel good. That's the great thing about kindness, said Miss Snowdon. When you are kind to others, you make them happy and you make yourself happy too. Alice said, just like when we did heartfulness. That's right, Alice, says Miss Snowdon. Doris said, I want to do more kind things. Can we keep doing this project? Of course we can, said Miss Snowdon. Let's go out and fill the world with kindness. Later at recess, Henry was flying paper airplanes with Drew. Drew's airplane flew fast and straight, but Henry's airplane kept flying back to him. Henry laughed and said, I think I'll call this airplane Kindness, because when I send it out, it always comes back to me. That's cool, said Drew. Can you teach me how to make my plane do that too? Sure, said Henry. I'd be happy to help. The end. What a wonderful, wonderful book, friends. It is now time for our relaxation. So I'm going to invite you back to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, my friends. All right, friends, you can either sit in crisscross applesauce or hero's pose. Avery is in crisscross applesauce today, or you can lay down on your back, friends. All right, if you are laying down on your back, friends, let's close our eyes no matter what position we're in. But if you're laying on your back, let's put our arms out beside us with our palms facing up. And if you're sitting down, your hands in your laps with your palms facing up like this. Hands in your lap with your palms facing up, Miss Avery. Closing your eyes if you can, my friends, if it feels comfortable. And if you're laying down, let your shoulders relax into the ground. Relaxing your chest and your waist. Pretending we're on the soft carpet of circle time at school. There's no one around us. There's plenty of room for everyone. The blanket is cozy. The carpet is cozy. Relaxing your arms and your hands. Relaxing your legs and your feet. Letting your feet drop off to the side if you're laying. That's good too. Closing your eyes if you can. Making sure that your hands are in a comfortable position and your palms are facing up. Acknowledging all of the sounds around you, friends. So if you're in a classroom on carpet time, there might be other kids around making noises. There might be teachers teaching. There might be kids outside on the playground. There might be the class bird or bunny making a noise. Whatever animal you have in your classroom. But as you let those sounds come and go, you do the same with your thoughts. Let them come in. I want you to take them and just shove them under the side of the carpet. Put those thoughts there just for a moment, just while we're relaxing our body. You don't need to think about anything right now. You can put those thoughts right under the carpet and pick them up later. No need to worry about anything. As you're lying there, I want you to slowly say to yourself inside your head, I am healthy. I am happy. I am strong. I am peaceful. So it's 4 things: healthy, happy, strong, and peaceful. And just like in the story, friends, I want you to think of someone in your life, anyone in your life, just like Mrs. Snowdon asked the kids. Anyone who makes you happy. Could be anyone in your life. Think of that person that makes you happy. Think of 3 people. we're going to send this out to 3 different people. So first, think of the person who makes you happy and send out happiness back to that person. Now think of the second person in your life who makes you happy and send out health and strength to that person. Say, may you be healthy and strong. Now think of that third person who makes you happy and send them out peace. Say to yourself, may you be peaceful. Good job, my friends. Now thinking about those 3 very important people or pets or whoever they are in your life. Taking the happiness that they make you feel. Put that happiness deep inside your head and your heart. Hold it strong and know that you sent out happiness to one, health and strength to the other, and peace to the third. Slowly, when you're ready, friends, if you're lying down, keeping your eyes closed, roll to one side, bringing your knees into your chest. If you're sitting down, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, keeping your eyes closed if they're closed. Just staying there for a moment, friends. And whenever you're ready, come and join me on my mat. Sitting in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, my friends. Bringing your hands to heart center. All right, we'll end class with Namaste. I feel good in every way. The goodness in me sees the goodness in all of you. All right, good job, my friends. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to show you these beautiful leggings before I sit down, friends. These are red leggings with a gold splash in them. And friends, let's over here, Tammy and Matt have joined us. If you would like to purchase this wonderful book called Henry is Kind that we did today so that you can watch the replay and follow along in the book, the link is in the comments on Facebook and in your description on YouTube to purchase that book. If you would like to purchase our wonderful Zyia leggings, we do have a Zyia sponsorship now, and Miss Avery will be in her Zyia clothing shortly too. The link is in the comments on Facebook and in your description on YouTube to purchase those amazing Zyia leggings. They have an entire activewear line for women, for men, and for children. It's absolutely incredible, friends. So please do check that out. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga, and this is my little helper, Miss Avery. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 52. And don't forget, if you are watching the replay, friends, please do put hashtag replay, hashtag busy kids in the comments. All right, friends, have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. We will sign off. Love to all my friends. Goodbye.